What's up, everybody? Finesse University at you with another update on the $1,000 trading account. So we're up to about $1,070, up from $1,030 at the end of last week. Didn't do any trading last week in the account. I switched funds from this account to the other account and the other account to this account so I could short sell on my bigger account. So I had to wait for the funds to settle so I could even trade. So I just didn't do any trading last week. But it was a pretty exciting week. Now for the market in general, big pullback on Tesla and NKLA, and big bounce on Tesla. The bounce on NKLA hasn't happened yet, but I'm hoping to nail that this week sometime, maybe. But yeah, we're up from 1,030 to 1,070, about a 3% gain, and that all happened today because I didn't trade it. I didn't trade last week, but got the 3% gain today, playing that NKLA bounce, and I'm hoping that it keeps going. We'll get into it later. We're just gonna go over SPY, overall market, S&P 500, Tesla, and NKLA today. I'm going to look for some more dynamic plays going forward, just some more volatile plays. I mean, Tesla and NKLA are pretty volatile, like over the past weeks. They're moving a lot, but I'm kind of going to look into some more high risk, high reward plays on maybe some smaller companies. If you guys have any ideas for any companies you want me to review or want me to trade or whatever, throw them in the comments, leave me a message, whatever. I'll check them out. But looking here at the SPY, the overall market, we're pulling back from all-time highs. So we're all-time high here at 358. This is the monthly chart, so every one of these candles is a month, and we're pulling back this month. So we're looking to set a higher low in here somewhere. Like the low of the pullback in March was 218. So anything over 218 is going to be a higher low, and the uptrend will still be intact. So bulls are going to be looking to set that higher low in here somewhere. Best case scenario, they set it up here somewhere, and maybe break the all-time high and keep it pushing. We'll check into the daily time frame. Pretty good day today, actually. Gap up open at 330, and the bulls held out throughout the day. So key resistance is going to be up here at the high of this bounce, up at 343, and key support is going to be at the low of the pullback down at 319. So I think we'll likely see some more consolidation within this range before we see anything drastic, is what I am thinking. So let's get a look at Tesla. Yeah, don't show me that anymore. Okay, so this is the monthly time frame, and when you look at a chart like this, there's only one thing that happens to a chart like this, and it's a pullback and then some more consolidation, or it's like it never goes straight up. There's going to be a pullback, and we're seeing the beginning of that right now. This long lower candles, this long lower wick shows that the bulls are buying that dip back. We pulled all the way down to 333 last week, and pretty strong bounce. About half of that move back last week. Let's actually check that out on the daily time frame. So here we are on, there's last week, the 21st, here at 444, and then the 22nd and 23rd, 24th, we pull from 450 all the way down to 350. So we lost $100 per share. 450, big move. How many percent is that? I was trying to do the mental math, but we can just do it this way. 30% move to the downside, and they got more than half of it back on this bounce, the past 3 days. So load out at 350, closed the day out today at around 420. So bulls are looking to set a higher low somewhere in here, most likely, and maybe see some more consolidations. Bears want to see the pullback. I want to see the pullback because I'm a short-term bear right now. So hopefully when we get this higher low in here somewhere, we'll be able to see another pullback like that. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. But most likely scenario is we're going to see a higher low. We're not going to go straight through 458. I mean, we might, but most likely scenario, we're going to see a higher low and maybe some more consolidation or just maybe another dump. It's going to be pretty reliant on what the overall market is doing. Like if we see some more panic in the S&P 500, Tesla's likely going to see some selling pressure as well. Now let's get a look at NKLA long-term chart. See, if you look at NKLA and you take a look back at Tesla's monthly chart, I mean, Tesla's probably definitely a more well-known company than NKLA is, but just from the technical analysis alone, we're just not even going to worry about these. Wait, delete. From the technical analysis alone, when you see a run-up like this, and like NKLA had this run-up, this is usually the result. You know, these big red bars and this big pullback after that huge run-up, that is usually the result. So that's why I'm so bearish on Tesla in the short term, because we've seen, you know, Tesla's stock price, the beginning of 2019 was 50 per share, and that was before the stock split, so 5 for 1. It was $250 per share, but now it's 50. So for simplicity's sake, $50 per share at the beginning of 2019, and now it's at 400, and it hasn't done much pulling back at all. So when you look at NKLA's stock chart, it's kind of a foreshadowing for me of what Tesla's likely to do within the next couple months. And I don't know. I don't think it's going to pull back as extremely as NKLA is, because Tesla's a more established company and like they're making moves, and NKLA is a lot more speculative. But you know, just from the technicals and just looking at the chart and all fundamentals aside and all revenues and all that aside, just from the chart, whenever a chart goes straight up like this, it usually pulls back really hard. So I've been playing this bounce here. We'll get a look at the daily chart. I'm looking for this bounce. You know, we got this big, this big gap up back here on the GE news back in early September, and it's just been all red from then. I mean, we get a couple green days in here, but downtrend. We're down to what, $19 per share from $55 per share. And last week we were in the 30s, so low 30s per share last week, and now we pulled back another 30%, down to $19 per share. And I'm looking for a little bounce. I'm not saying that it's gonna, we're gonna see a huge bounce and we're gonna, be back up to $50 per share. But the move that I want is gonna be delete. Okay, here we go. I want to see a bounce from the bottom, from this support level here at $16 or around the $16 area. I want to see a little bounce in here, because we're likely to set a lower high from the high that bounced last week, $29. So we're likely to, lower high, and then from there, who knows what's going to happen. But I just want to catch this little bounce from here to here. That's all I need. $19 to $26. That's 10, 20, 20%, 20 to 50%. I want a little bounce like that, and that's all I need. I'll hold it for a couple days, and I don't need 20 to 50%. All I need is 10, 5, 10%. Just little wins. Little wins add up to big ones. Like I'm not going to force and hold on to something and hope that it's going to go up 50% or 100%. Anytime I can get a win off of a move. So here, see we're establishing a base right here. I want to see the bounce with some volume, and then I'll get out and I'll take my profits and move on to something else. So looking for this bounce this week. I'm in a position in NKLA right now, So I'm gonna hold on to it till we see some volume. If we break support, down at like 18, I'm in at 1830. Supports, I'll probably get out around the 18 level. That'll be the stop. But yeah, I'm looking for the bounce on NKLA. Tesla, I'm short Tesla, short term, and that's my outlook for right now. You know, I'm gonna try to grow this account as much as I can, and that's how we're doing it for now. So if you got any companies you want me to go over, want me to trade or whatever, let me know in the comments. Got any other ideas for any other videos? Just let me know. I'll make them. Leave me a like, subscribe if you can. Thanks for hanging in there, and I'll get back at you with another update next week.